still too hot. I feel like these stay hot for a really long time. I didn't actually even want these noodles. I went out because I desperately wanted a can of the Campbell's chicken pot pie soup, but they didn't have it at the store that's close by, and then I just wanted something brothy and chickeny, so this is what I came out with. I was also noticing that the lid said not to microwave the cup and to like boil the water separately and then pour it on the noodles. Who has ever done that? I've always just poured water in it and stuck it in the microwave, and it seems to work fine, so. It's about 2 right now. I was teaching this morning, and then I had a meeting, and I've been editing the Vlogmas video that goes up today, the Hudson Yards lights. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so beautiful. I cannot express enough how much you guys need to go do that if you live in the city or if you're coming to the city. Beautiful. Today's video though is going to be a bunch of Christmas party prep. Our Christmas party is tomorrow. We haven't bought anything, and the house is a mess. I do this to myself. So I'm gonna eat my cup noodles, and then I'm gonna finish up this video. It's like almost done. I think it's gonna be 30 more minutes, and then I'm going to set into cleaning my entire house, and then when Ross gets home from work, we're going to go grocery shopping. Whew, it's feeling like a long evening, you guys. I think some cookies are being made tonight too, so yeah, here we go. Christmas party prep begins. Ah, you're so hot. The fact that some people do work without a very soft, beautiful, sweet angel kitty on their laps just makes me sad. You would. It's time. Yesterday's Vlogmas is up, and it is time to clean the whole house. I was trying to decide how I want to do it. If I wanted to do it like dust everything in the house and then sweep everything in the house, or if I wanted to do like priority, the most important things first, which would really probably be smart, but I decided I'm gonna go with room by room. So right now I'm gonna clean the whole living room. Living room is mostly clean. I left a little bit to be done tomorrow, just clutter and stuff, like things that I'm still gonna need to use, you know, throughout the day tomorrow, and a couple of Ross's things, but the living room is mostly done. I kind of hate just having these like 3 random chairs sitting there, and I'm not sure like how to disperse them around the room for people to sit on. I might just pop them in the bedroom and then like whip them out as people need them. All right, on to the bathroom, I think. Yeah. Okay, change of plans. I know I said I was gonna clean the bathroom, but then Ross came home, so we're going to the store now to get party supplies. So we're home from the store. We took a little break, ate dinner, watched an episode of Selling Sunset. By the way, do you guys watch that? Because if you do, let's talk about it in the comments. I love it. Also, I'm sorry for the water you can hear in the background. Ross is doing dishes, and we don't have time for him to stop while I talk to you, so there it is. So I asked Ross if he wanted to show you guys his spritz cookie recipe, and he says it's a secret, and he's not gonna tell you guys. So I'm gonna share my grandma's punch recipe with you, because that's not a secret. Okay, so here we have all of the ingredients. We've got ginger ale, Hawaiian punch, lemonade, orange juice, pineapple juice, and frozen strawberries. If you're my grandmother, please skip the next 10 seconds or so. But we are also going to have some vodka on hand to put in part of it. We're gonna leave the initial batch non-alcoholic just in case somebody doesn't want to drink, but we're gonna have that option as well. We're using vodka, but I think white rum would also be a good option. All right, let's do it. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna use this giant soup pot to make it because I don't have a punch bowl. Don't worry, we're not gonna serve it out of this. We do have a pitcher, but I don't think our pitcher is large enough for the like actual whole process. We're gonna have to put like half in it at a time. So we're using this soup pot. By the way, I am making a half recipe. The recipe that my grandmother sent me is double all of this. So here we go. First, I'm gonna put this entire bag of frozen strawberries. I need scissors, hang on. All right. Whole bag of frozen strawberries. Ooh, these are entire strawberries. Should I cut them? Like these are whole strawberries. Okay, I'm gonna go cut these off camera because that would be really boring to watch, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Strawberries are cut up now. My hand is numb because they were very cold, but we're back in business. So we're gonna use 4 cans of these 6-ounce cans of pineapple juice. They didn't have any of the big cans at the store. What my grandma said was to use one of the large cans, which she later did some research on and found that it was 46 ounces. So half recipe would be 23 ounces. 4 of these is gonna be 24 ounces. So that's what we're gonna do. Can you guys tell just then that I just shot pineapple juice across the room, or no? Hey babe, can you pass me a napkin? I'm getting it off my hands and my foot, but I will get it up off of the rest of the house when I'm done with this because I'm on a mission right now. Okay, pineapple juice in. Now we've got this 12-ounce thing of frozen orange juice. I'm just gonna dump in about half of it. Please excuse the noises in the background. Ross is now making his cookies, and again, we don't have time to stop the camera for noises. How do I get in this? By the way, this orange juice is no longer frozen. I left it out to thaw since we were having the recipe, cutting the recipe in half. This is a mess. Since we were cutting the recipe in half, I don't want to have to like cut a frozen orange juice thing. Okay, so about half. That seems right. Next, we're going to use lemonade. Now, my grandma told me frozen lemonade as well, but they didn't have that, so this is what we got. This is gonna be half of a 12-ounce can as well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dump it into the pineapple juice can, because that'll be 6 ounces and it will be perfect.
But the frozen stuff is concentrated, so you're gonna want to use a lot more of this.
I didn't know that. How much of this am I gonna want to use? Here, can you take this? You can look on it and see what it says. My grandmother is watching this and cringing.
It's 3 cans.
So I should use.
3 things of water plus this.
So I should use how many ounces of this? If it were gonna be
This
6
makes-
of that, so it should be
This
18.
makes 48 ounces of liquid.
So
So you would want to do 24 ounces.
So we paused the video because Ross and I were having a very in-depth discussion about how much lemonade to use, and then I thought I restarted the video before I put the lemonade in, but I didn't do that, so we eventually decided to put 3 of the pineapple juice cans of the lemonade in, so like 18 ounces of it or so. That's not the recipe. If you have frozen lemonade, like the orange juice, like you're supposed to, it would be 6 ounces of it. So there you go. Okay, moving on. Now we're bringing in the big guy, this fruit juicy red flavor of Hawaiian punch. So this is gonna be equal parts with the pineapple juice. So again, we're gonna utilize those cans. Oh man. No, we're not. We're not gonna utilize these cans. Be right back. Okay, so I got a 1 cup measuring cup here because I didn't want to try to dump this in these little openings on the can. So this is 8 ounces. So we're gonna do math. Three of these 1 cups. Okay, so that is everything for right now. I'll take some footage of what it looks like and put it in here. So the reason we're doing this part tonight is because my grandma says it is best to leave it sitting overnight because it lets all the flavors blend. But you'll notice we didn't use the ginger ale. We're missing an ingredient. So right before you serve this, you will put this entire 2 liter of ginger ale in it, and it will make it nice and fizzy and delicious. And then also, if you want to spike it, I would recommend vodka or white rum. We're using vodka tomorrow. Cool. So there's that. There's the punch recipe. Also, I feel like that was a very confusing demonstration. So I'm gonna put the recipe here. And you can pause it and take a screenshot if you would like it. I'll put it for the whole recipe, but remember what I was doing was half. Ross always gives me the beater to lick the raw cookie dough off of. It's the best part. Hi.
Hello.
What you doing?
Making some cookies.
Making those cookies you won't share the recipe for?
Yeah.
What?
Stealing my cookie dough.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do about it? Ross has given me the most important duty. He says that I get to be in charge of the sprinkles. So let's go do that. All right, guys, it is time for arguably the most important part of the cookie making. We've got green sprinkles. We've got red sprinkles. I'm gonna start with green. And yeah. Okay, we've got the dishwasher going. The cookies are made. The table is clean again. The punch is good to go. I think we're finally gonna wind down for the night. It is about midnight now. So no Christmas tree talks tonight. It's too late for that, but keep leaving me some Christmas tree talk questions in the comments and we will get back to that eventually. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, it really helps me out. And come back tomorrow to see the Christmas party that we've been prepping for and also some more prep. Okay, good night.